Alright. This one might be a bit of a doozy. It's a long one. It's a really, really long one. A lot of climbing, which I love. Goal is not to finish last. Let's see how we do. Basically, we're just gonna pace as well as we can. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hang with these people. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Legs have been pretty exhausted lately. Doesn't exactly bode well. But let's just take it easy, get a nice lead in. The climbing, we'll just see how it goes. "28 miles, I think there's almost 5,000 feet of climbing. That's all you need to know. Yeah, dude, to get myself psyched up, I was watching Abby's video, Road to A, and fully expecting a similar experience, considering I'm at the very bottom of this category as well. I'm sure these guys can hold at least 4.5 watts kilogram per probably almost the entire race. I'm gonna just try and hold around maybe 200 watts for the 2 hours. I think that'll be doable. The cadence high. I also didn't really warm up. I did stretch for like 30 minutes. So, better than nothing. It's kind of difficult because on my days off from riding, I'll usually do a bunch of rock climbing, which is not a good recovery activity. Especially when you start mixing in some heel hooks, some toe hooks. I mean, it's all body tension, so a bad recovery workout. But it's just so much fun, I can't not do it. I'm also trying the microphone in a different spot, so we'll see if the audio is any better. I mean, this is going to be a 2-hour ride, so I doubt anybody is going to watch this entire thing and critique the audio all the way through. If you do, you're sick. Yeah, first song was an old classic with some Basto. Definitely an artist I had not bought since the early 2010s. But it's got that classic old school Avicii style to it. A sound lost in time. Just like the old Nero album. For anyone that hasn't listened to Nero, their first studio album is so good. Some of it's a little out of date now, the drum and bass sound, but something like this, which I think is probably one of the singles released before the album came out. This sound is that 80s synth. So good. But the way I see it, having this music on, it'll at least take my mind off of the pain. I know it's a bummer that YouTube won't let you play whatever music you want because of copyright laws, but here's what it is. Figure it's just something fun for everybody to look at rather than stare at a boring group like this. So on these climbs, I don't know, my 20-minute power is like 3.5 watts a kilogram. I mean, theoretically, there's enough of a rest between these 3 climbs where I could probably try and hold close to that. But none of these climbs are, maybe other than the last one, they're not really more than 20-minute effort. Close, but not quite. So we'll see. I think what we'll do is probably hold closer to just 3. Kind of assess as the climbs go on. I can kind of see all these. I'm sure these guys are going to hold at least 4 on the first climb. That's just not feasible. I would love to do it. I love pushing myself to the limit like that. But $25-mile, 2-hour, nearly 5,000 feet of climbing. Gotta be a bit more sensible. So yeah, let's see. Probably gonna try for like 220, 230 watts and just kind of hold it. See how that goes. I can always dial it back. As I hit 300 watts, and just stay there. I mean, everything in me wants me to just push up with this group, but being in the bottom of the category, I don't think that's in my best interest. It's all of them are above 4, which for me is fine for like a 5-minute effort. Maybe even 10, but I've seen that story too many times. Maybe this guy will ride with me. Keep each other company. He's got the disc wheel. Let's go. Yeah, I think I made the right call. Just looking at the power outputs. I mean, I really do hate riding like this. Because quite frankly, it's basically conceding a top position. But I have to be honest with myself here. At a stage like this, there's no way I was ever going to get close to a top 10 position, let alone top 3. But no, this feels good. I'm expecting to be able to maybe, hopefully pick up 1 or 2 other guys. Likely when we get to the grade. But I ain't gonna count on him. Track is an older Above and Beyond song. I think they only had 1 or 2 albums for this one. I think the first one, I think, was Tri-State. And then they did, I think they did an Ocean Lab album. So it wasn't really one of their studio albums. That kind of counted. And those are both really good. Very much old school trance. Save the legs here. Respectable power here. Look at that group. I mean, still 5s all over the place. Well above 4. Which is crazy. I would love to be able to do that. I do think I'll probably always be somewhat handicapped as a cyclist because I enjoy cross-training so much. The rock climbing especially. Rock climbing is all upper body. Basically the exact opposite of cycling. For cycling, you really just want that strong lower body, strong core. Never do arm day, or chest day, or back day. We just seems boring. But I like being athletic, and just having a pure cyclist frame is not super athletic. But I also don't want to use that as an excuse as to why I would ever be kept in one sport or the other. I think improvement can always be made. Oh, it's a wicked song. Super mainstream, but ain't nothing wrong with that. I think we'll be able to hang with this guy. Let's see, one dude so far has been dropped from that front group. Still a minute 9. And still holding 4.2. So if they keep that up, at slightest, we'll be able to catch him. I am surprised that there's literally, supposedly, what, 6 people behind us? It seems like only one of them is riding. I mean, this is a hard course. And it's the Tour, so I'm sure a lot of the riders are focusing on that. But at the same time, in my time zone, there was a ride 6:30 and then a 4-hour gap, and you can still only muster 20. Disappointing. I do like this pace, though. This is good. Track 2. So MRSA is Matt Zoe. They're really old music. I don't think they still even create anything under this name. Probably because the name is a of flesh-eating disease, so I don't know how much he wants to produce under that name. The music is really good. It's definitely drum and bass inspired. But a lot of drum and bass. It's pretty heavy. This is not. So our guy sticks with us here. Yeah. Don't really. I almost just want to work with them the whole time. Because 20 minutes in, hour 40 left at least. I would like to ride with someone the whole time. But this pace feels good and I don't want to drop it. I also like how the elevator for this is some Russian music website. You can tell I acquired this in the days of LimeWire. Simpler times. I mean, surprisingly, what, 4 people have dropped back from that main group? And there's probably at least 1 or 2 people on the front of that. Still. This feels good though. I think I can at least hold 250-ish for this last bit. We'll see how we feel on the grade. Should be okay. Fingers crossed. Okay. Cool. Tell me, every time I go into one of these fresh climbs, I have to tell myself not to go all out. Which is weird because I am a punchy rider. I guess that means you're either going 0 or 100. So maybe it's not weird. But be logical, I dare say. Yeah, that's a good track. If you guys have not listened to Matt Zoe, I would definitely recommend it. And you like it, check out this stuff too. I think I'll probably try switching up the music genres too. I just have this playlist of EDM music that I've been kind of keeping track of for a decade maybe. That's also why a lot of this is older. So that's when I was most into it. I'm sure a lot of people know the Cosmic Gate name. Even Emma Hewitt. So I swear in the 2010s, there were like 4 female vocalists that did nearly every track. So Emma Hewitt, I think Sarah Howell was another one. It's kind of funny. Alright, I think we push this a little bit. Just for fun, why not? Nothing crazy. The song is just vibing. Sometimes you just gotta ride with the vibes. Increase the cadence a bit. Do some work, chop some wood. If I get above 175 BPM, dial it back. Ease a bit. That was tough. Now we go to the grid. Oh yeah, every single power up on this is going to be a draft. Which does nothing. And he is controlled. Oh, this is an old one too. I think this is one of the very first EDM songs really, really got into it. I want to say this is probably 2010, 2011-ish. We ended up seeing Hardwell in Milwaukee at this festival called Summerfest. And it was right when EDM was becoming popular, at least in the States. It was so much fun. But the thing about it was at the amphitheater. So it's basically stadium seating, no floor, but there was a lawn way up top. So it was weird because most of the people just went to the lawn, and there was really not that many people in the stadium. At least until the headliners showed. Then it was a different story. So we'll get a little bit of a break on the grade, that power tuck. So we could be hitting roughly 40 miles an hour. Get some food. I am warning everybody, when I freewheel on my trainer, my dog, Brisket, He's very used to that meaning that I'm going to take him out of this kennel. He is super excited. Well, he's not in his kennel. He's just chilling. But that excitement will be there. So if you hear a little Sheltie barking like crazy, just remember he's a cute little man. And don't get too mad. It's freewheel, baby. Summon the brisket. Sometimes if I slow it down, you don't come. Woo. Not sure if I have to come out of power touch. I think I will. Yeah. Wow. Damn, he's coming up. Let's go. 2 of them. That's crazy. Good for those guys. Alright. Oh, stretch out the hammies. I swear, my upper hamstring just get freaking destroyed on the trainer. For those who haven't listened to Bluestone, Hewitt, kind of frog house. This is it. I remember when he first came out with, I think it was Cape Town, was his first really popular single. And he's part of the Anjuna Beats label, which is Above and Beyond. And it's one of those tracks where you hear it for the first time and you're like, oh, it's timeless. It's something that you just enjoy forever. Just gives you enough energy where you feel like you can run through a wall. And almost all of his tracks are like that. Oh. This Dead Bob song is freaking hilarious to me. Because it's for that World of Tanks game, which is just advertised everywhere. But it's such a good song. I think he came out with an EP mid-2024, which is really good. And this too. And I know for a while there, people kind of got away from his music. Because he got pretty experimental. Almost doing albums that seemed like a soundtrack to a movie. Or a score for a film. The same thing. But this is one where you really do get some just classic, solid house music. It's so much fun. I don't want to go crazy on it. Even if the vibes got me wanting to. Let's see it back a little bit more, honestly. One thing that I noticed, I've been watching myself lately, I freaking sway like crazy. I don't really think there's anything wrong with that. I know some purists would probably say, oh, you are wasting a little bit of energy. But I don't know. I just like to ride my bike. It's about as competitive as I can. It's virtual rides on Zwift. More corporate challenges. Let's settle down. I'm not seeing that other dude come down. I hope he didn't just quit. I hope so. $2012 B4. That says it all. It's tough. I stay below 170. Be good. Certainly not comfortable. Back to work. Oh, someone else quit? There was a dude that was 3 minutes ahead of me, then he disappeared. Maybe he'll come back? I don't even know if he can. There he is, okay. Uh-oh. They must be having a connection issue, that sucks. Although sometimes that type of thing can motivate you, the frustration. Dial it back a little bit. Don't want to grind yet. R.I.P. Avicii. I mean, levels really just changed the game for EDM. Because, yeah, you would go to a sporting event and hear things like Sandstorm. But that wasn't really... I never just went out of my way driving in the cars, but, oh yeah. You throw on some Darude Sandstorm and just zone out. Don't get me wrong. It's a fun song. But you're not going to listen to it trying to stroll down the block. Avicii, you can. Maybe not this remix. But you certainly can with just Avicii's music. This is definitely old dubstep. Not a noise. But if you're just pushing like this, it's great. Energy through the roof. Gotta drop it a bit. Oh, I love this song. Tritonal to me was a band or group. I think I loved. And just as it became more popular, I don't know, they just lost my ear. I mean, they're not writing music just for me. It's always kind of a little sad when that happens. Forget which EDC this was the intro song for. I know it's one of them, though. Love this album though. It's so good. I think there's 5 or 6 songs that are just classics. This being number 1 or number 2, maybe 3. Alright, we're feeling it. Almost there, though. Still happy with this. I mean, hell, almost top 10 just from showing up and giving it a go. Look at that, 12 now. As somebody that grew up playing a ton of video games, in the glory days of Xbox Live, Halo 2, Call of Duty 4. I've done a lot of rage quitting. But Zwift Drace, ow. So no matter what, if you finish it, you're gonna be more fit than if you didn't. So you're really just hurting yourself. I think it was that dude from before. No, he's still there. No, he dropped. Alright, I hate this. I hate long climbs. I don't know how Adam Road to A did Everesting. Just doing this for like 16 hours. Brand, same thing. Props. I think I rode, I don't know, like 8 or 9 laps with them. That's enough for me. Like almost 10,000 feet climbing that day. That was mental. They kept going. Huge achievement. And someone busted at 10 watts. Crazy. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna catch that guy. Oh, let's go. Close to having to dial it back. I'm gonna. Not a long way to go. Wait. All I know, I am looking forward to that draft power-up. Who needs a feather on a route like this? Not me. Oh. Let's keep chopping wood. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, let's go. I wonder if it'll give me enough TP grade. Oh, man. Keep it up. Come on. I mean, right now the motivation's tough because basically locked into this position. And something seriously goes wrong with somebody, which I don't even want to happen. That'd be like sick. An injury or something for me to catch up. One bottle. Let's keep it going. Oh. Up, down, up, down. Alright, we're like halfway. Hell yeah. Definitely at that point in the ride where legs are pretty tired. You know your heart rate can go higher, but your legs just don't want to work with you. I think the nice little break up here will help. And really it's just pacing until the end once you're done. Won't be too bad. Just that freaking radio tower. My god. I spent like 15 minutes on that alone. It's crazy. Only on Zwift. I want to keep the RPMs high. I like they're definitely tighter. Oh, it's still fun track. Super uplifting, not the most. How should I say it? I don't know. A little bit of a lower BPM. Still good though. Just gotta wait for it to get started. Let's work. Oh, we still got people behind, I'll tell you. Oh no, those are the people way in front. No! Oh. It's come full circle. Dude's still busting out for. It's great. It's awesome. Alright. Whew, all right. Good old drink. Love a couple of back-to-back State of Trance songs. See if Brisket will come visit. Nope. This is freaking brutal. I ain't gonna lie, I hate this. I hate these climbs. Give me a sprint. Somebody please think of the sprints. Let's get some fuel. We will wait to take a bite until after this episode. Oh. This little incline gets me every freaking time. Oh. Let's go! Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, baby. Feels good. Oh, we need that draft. Come on, guy. There we go. Oh, brisket. Here. Hi, buddy. I don't want to pedal. Oh, we got it. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Brisket. All right. Time to work. Let's go. Let's go. Brisket says, let's go! Forget who state of transmix this is. Might say on screen, I don't know. Home before the store. Alright. Let the climbing recommence. So it's gonna be the same story. We'll try and hold 2:30-ish. It's gonna be tough. I mean, we're talking realistically 45 minutes. I'd be shocked if it was less. I don't think I've been pacing that well. We'll see. I don't know. I hardly ever go up these KOMs. Because I hate climbing. And it's like 4 state of trances in a row. Love it. Captain Wood. I don't want to go too crazy just yet. I just keep looking at the map and all the climbing I have. Oh, Evans. Something else dropped. Bummer. Oh, man. This is tough. I know this is a good zone. My legs. Just, not even that they hurt, it's just consistently uncomfortable. Well, like I said before, we don't quit. Let's keep grinding. Because the pump in these legs ain't nothing compared to that feeling you get when you give up. And you're sitting there an hour after your race. It's feeling bad for yourself. At least if you finish, even if it's not a top spot, still pushed yourself, still got better. Still have an excuse for those few beers. Alright. Back to something a little bit. Some tunes with a little bit more of an edge. Don't get me wrong, I love trance, but get that vibe. Forget who produced all these tracks. It's like a series of artists think Tycho did one, Nero did one. A few others. I almost want to say it was some streamer that produced them all. I don't remember who it was. I think they streamed a lot of Fortnite. Oh, yeah. This will get the legs spinning. Just what the doctor ordered. I was supposed to go play pickleball after this. Nope. Nope. Ain't happening. Oh boy. Boy. Chopping wood, baby. Ooh, Maddie. Crazy to think that when Maddie was first producing music, dude was like 13, 14. Pretty sure his career started on a viral video on YouTube where he was remixing a song. He had a little soundboard and everything. I think it was a Daft Punk song. But it was so cool to see Adion go from some dude uploading to YouTube to playing Lollapalooza. Saw him there. And when he was still touring, when he was first touring, he was still like 16, 17. And you could just see his dad in the background on the stages with him all the time. The dude's a kid. And the dad would just be there with his arms crossed. But hey, that's responsible parenting. Being there for your kid. Alright. Yeah, these last two songs definitely picked me up a bit. I think Maddie on Planet Lollapalooza more than once, too. He toured a lot. I don't know about now. It has been. Don't really go to the same amount of shows that I used to. Keep chopping wood. Just about done with 2 battles. Ah. Keep spinning, baby. What song is this? Dubstep? Oh, this is a Muse remix. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, well, I know, that if you look up these songs somewhere, a lot of them are going to have different album artwork. Just because I downloaded them from weird websites like this back in the day. So I manually uploaded them to YouTube Music into my own playlist. So I'm sure you can find them somewhere. I just remember the hook of this song being hilarious. Super heavy dubstep. Which, quite frankly, right now, I'm here for it. Little break. Wow. Back to work, baby. Let's go. Gonna drop down a bit. Keep the cadence a bit higher. Need more snacks. Oh, there we go. I'm sure that was pretty to watch. And I know when you get to this point where you're hungry on the bike, you're too late. I think we'll be okay. Keep fueling. You're not gonna feel 100% the whole time. That's just crazy to think. Let's see what's next on the music. Oh, I can't tell. It's Artie's Essential Mix. Looks like there's a nice race with the two guys in front of me. I'll be very interested to see who takes the dub. Two bottles. Bro. Oh. Gallagher. Got a second lead. 3-second lead. 2 seconds. They've got to be on the radio client. $4K feet. Let's go. Busted. Come on. We're gonna be close to that 2-hour mark. I mean, it says, oh, it's gonna be really close. It says I'm like 13 minutes behind the dude that's about to finish. Oh man. A little worried. So at this point, that really is just like my one goal. Hey, we'll worry about it when we get there. I mean, not much better than this, just vibing. State of trance, mixes. Testing yourself physically, freaking mentally too. Especially going into this race, just fully knowing I do not stand a chance. My 20-minute effort is the weakest part of my riding. God forbid a 2-hour effort. And, you know, there's arguments to be made to not even worry about trying to improve your weaknesses and really just focusing on your strengths can achieve that much more, but I don't know. I see the argument. But being specialized like that has its drawbacks. Wow. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Love the pump. I swear, there's other music than State of Trance mixes in my playlist. But it seems like that is the theme for this ride. I really, really like this song, though. Unless I'm thinking of a different one, I don't know. Let's see. Like Clark was able to hang on. I swear, I saw them cut out like 10 times. I can't imagine how frustrating that would be. Alright, we're gonna stretch the back a bit. Alright, we got what? We got 15 minutes to grind here. We're gonna have to focus. Got some aesthetic tunes playing. Let's get to work. We'll have a good 3-minute intro to a song. Get the marker shot out. All right. Let's get to work. I know I said this before, but now it's serious. So we have. Oh man, it's gonna be close. 12 minutes. Alright, lightweight, baby. My average has been stuck on like 203 the past 40 minutes. I'll be curious if this radio climb busted up. Oh yeah, we got the draft. Just what we needed. 1 mile. Oh, beautiful sight. I got no more gears to play with. We're just going. Back to tri-tunnel. Let's go. Come on, half a mile. Let's go. see it. Oh, man. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I remember. It's fine. Come on. Come on. Oh, my lord. That was nuts. Wow. Well, hey, almost top 10. So we hit the goal of under 2 hours. That was the biggest thing. Like I said, I knew we were not going to be able to stay anywhere near the front group. And, you know, it's hard to really push yourself when you're riding alone. But I still think we dug deep. Probably could have fueled better. I was getting hungry in the last 30 minutes or so. So energy levels were low, even with the snacks, but all things considered, that was a feat of strength. So thanks for watching. I'm sure there'll be more exciting races to come, where we're not climbing like crazy. So, until next time, my friends, enjoy some dead mouse, spin down the legs, relax. Cheers.